Jesus, as soon as I go live, the phone rings. Hello? Can I take a message? Oh, God, y'all keep doing that. I don't understand why. Did I start it? Copper, my sweet, how are you, darling? I need to get up with you. I have been down hon. Is she okay? This pinched nerve, girl, I cannot even hold my head up. And I need to I'm sorry, sweetheart. I'm sorry. I'll pray for you, my love. Oh my gosh, why is she screaming? My daughter's screaming.
She's laughing.
Yeah, I hate my journey. I'm so sorry, Copper. What is everybody doing? My journey, are you a Walking Dead fan? I'm sure if you're here, you must be. We're gonna discuss it. I'm very excited. There they go. They're coming in now. Not that you two wouldn't have been enough, because I love you both. Shut up, Chris. I'm sorry, Mr. 681. Copper, let's see. I'm gonna DM you in a little while, okay? Hey, Brooke, Embry's friend. This season is setting up my journey. It is setting us up. It is setting us up for some bad, bad things. But I'm loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. All right, Copper, I'm gonna pray for you, and I'm gonna DM you in a little while. Yeah, my journey. I'm scared. I'm so scared. I do too. I love it. And people said, "Oh, I stopped watching it," when blah blah blah. Hey, Embry, or whatever. And I'm like, I can't give up on this show because my little daughter, my little 24-year-old, has finally caught up to season 9. And so she'll call me and go, "Oh, and we want to talk about it." And I keep reminding myself that she doesn't know Rick is dead. Well, Rick's gone. She doesn't know Jesus is dead. And I'm like, would you hurry and catch up so we can talk about this? But this week I thought was pretty good. No, I can't either because I've been watching it since the beginning. That's it. Journey. I fell in love with the people, like all of them. Carol, Daryl. I think, oh, that's sweet. Hey, Teresa, my sweet. Yeah, when my daughter lived here, we watched it together too. She moved to Kansas City, Missouri, so we don't get to watch it together. Boo-hoo. And Mr. 681 stopped watching it. So I always watch it by myself. I don't have anybody to, scream and holler at. Why did you stop watching it?
Okay.
Yeah.
Rick was an idiot.
Rick was an idiot.
I followed him for nothing because he get everybody killed. And then he killed off the boy. That was it.
Okay, so Mr. 681 said he stopped watching it because Rick's an idiot. And he was leading everybody to death. And then they killed off Carl, and he ain't having it. So What? I think it is addicting. I love it. I'm not gonna be loving it in a couple weeks. I don't think they go Sour Patch. Hello, love. It got born until Negan showed up. Yes, it did. They were well. You remember my journey? In the beginning of this series. What do you need, son? You need. Well, it's in the. I put a pork roast in the crock pot.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting.
Why are you gonna wait? Just take it.
Because it's free game on the clock.
Well, whatever. I'm gonna put it out so you're not bugging me in a minute to get it. But do you remember when it first started? And oh God, we were all scared of the zombies, and everybody was freaking out. And if you saw, one or two zombies, you were killing them. And now we just walk by them. It's like, yeah. Hey, Mel. Good morning. Good morning. I sent Janie a link, but she's probably asleep. And then I sent Chauncey and Sass one. You made fish and rice pilaf for dinner. Yes. What kind of fish? I'm nosy. Will you still be okay if I confess to not watching one episode? Yes, I will, Mel, because I love you. And I will let that go. Even though there's no excuse in it whatsoever. It's just cod. There you go. I like cod and I like orange roughy. Not a big salmon girl. So annoyed it keeps telling me oh, sorry. Yeah, I don't do that. Hey, Stewie. How's training going? Stewie's training to be gosh, Stewie, you training in a couple things, aren't you? You want to be an MMA fighter and engines and I don't know what else. Stewie's gonna get big and leave us all behind. He ain't gonna know us no more. He's not gonna know us no more when he gets big and famous. Well, I'll talk about Monique. Hello. Hello. All right, let's see. Let's give it like a couple more minutes. Because I'm going to confess. Y'all know I'm taking this Flexeril right for this neck of mine. And another thing. It was not working, by the way, in case y'all wondered. And I am going to go to the doctor. Last night convinced me. And then again today, I just like, oh, well, I think it's getting better. And then it doesn't. I don't know what that's about. So I'm watching The Walking Dead Sunday. And I'm like scribbling notes. I'm loving it. Well, then I wanted a bologna sandwich. And hey, Lori D, I wanted a bologna sandwich. This is a true story. So I thought, all right, let me hurry this up, right? Because and I don't know why it took me forever to do it, but then I lost all I could think about was my bologna and cheese sandwich with mustard and mayonnaise, a little pepper. Then I think I got some chips and dip.
I hate you.
Hate you. We do not hate people in our own home. I am live.
I hate my brother.
Uh-oh. Why? Why?
Huh?
Why?
Because Mom. Okay.
Catherine's got the flu, strain A, so I don't want her very close to me when she speaks. What is it?
I'm baby 681.
Sorry.
Because Vaughn opened my door and I didn't see his hand, so I thought a demon did it.
Oh, okay.
Because our house is haunted.
She has a little bit of a fever, so that's why we was talking right now. Go. Bye, baby 681. Well, yeah, she can't go to. Yeah, I know, right, Lori D? She can't go back to school until she's fever free for 24 hours without medication, like Advil. We haven't hit that mark yet. I wish we would. And I've got a flu shot, so I shouldn't get it. But then the doctor that looked at her said, "Oh yeah, it doesn't matter really. I've seen a lot of people here that had flu shots, and I'm like, oh, that's wonderful. I can't get it. I'll get pneumonia. Too sweet. So anyway, I was talking about my beautiful. Hey, Carrie, how are you, love? I was talking about my great sandwich. 27 people. I think that's enough to start, don't you? I do too. So this episode, season 9, episode was 10. I think I accidentally put 11. Omega. And we got to see a little bit of Alpha before she was Alpha. Yeah, hey, Carrie, I am too, but we're only getting about, hey, artsy fartsy, we're only getting about 1 to 3 inches. So, but our weatherman, Mr. George Flickinger, who I do not like at all, a couple weeks ago, he said we were going to get a foot and didn't even do anything. So if he says we're going to get 3 inches, I'm preparing for feet. That's how stupid he is. Yet I digress. Yeah, I think I put the wrong episode. I think it was episode 10. So we got this backstory that the beautiful Lydia was telling Henry. No name. Hello. That's what she. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, God. We're also getting some ice too, Carrie. I don't care about the snow. I'm not happy about the ice. So Izzy wants to smack Henry around. I agree with Izzy on that. I'm not training to be an oh. Well, why? Well, damn it, Stewie. Well, I'm not as impressed as I was. But I'm still impressed. Don't get me wrong. Watch out. Yeah, Izzy. Poor Izzy. Yeah, we open up to Lydia telling the story about how, her mother and father started the I don't even what do you call it, outbreak? I don't know what you call it. From the very beginning, I'm thinking, wait a minute, this is a lot like Carol's story. Especially when the dad was being an asshole. And I don't even know what her real name is. Alpha kind of looked down, when he would speak at her, and I started there. I'm like, wait a minute, this sounds familiar. This looks familiar. And then we go and let's see, what did I put down? Lydia spilling her guts. But yeah, is she baiting? Right? Was she baiting Henry with these stories? Or is she really reliving her story? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, hurry back. Yeah, I don't know if she was. Shannon, just want to say thank you the other day for sticking up. But Carrie, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You know what? I know your heart is pure, and you like everybody, and I'm not going to hold you responsible. The way I hold other people responsible, just because you're always you support everybody that you like. So we're getting an ocean of water the next 2 days. There's going to be floating zombies everywhere. Ah, good God, Archie, come to my house. We're just going to have ice. Well, was Alpha? I don't know. Was Alpha trying to? I mean, shit. Was Lydia baiting Henry? Yeah, a little bit. Little bit. Henry's never been in a world without his mom and his dad to rein him in. Sour Patch, some of them do, but all the ones I've seen where they come up out the water. You remember when Daryl was fishing and he had to break his little spear and hit that one? I mean, all the ones I've ever seen came out the water. I ain't fucking with that. That's why I don't swim in nothing I can't see the bottom of anymore. I told Tammy Spirit Founder that you did that, and she thought, well, no, Carrie, love, like I said, you go around everybody you like. You don't, oh, Sin City, I'm sorry, hon, but thank you for showing up. You're good in my book. You're good in my book, Carrie, all the way. Like I said, you show up and support a lot of people. Kyle, about time. You've only missed about 37 episodes. So mad at you. Kyle, do you want to come on panel? Do you? Yeah, I know you do, Carrie. I know you do. I know. You're probably one of the happiest people I know. I mean, honest to God. Ah! Oh my God. Oh, you don't watch the show? Okay. Oh, this is the school calling.
Oh, what?
Calm down. Hold on, everybody. The school's calling. Probably cancel school tomorrow. Oh, it's the automated.
2 hours late.
All right, I'm here. All right, you're closed tomorrow. Ball celebrating. Whoa! Jesus Christ. Yeah, it is. Sin, do you take Imitrex? If you don't, ask your doctor for Imitrex. I have to take that for my migraines, and it's the only thing that touches them.
Oh my God.
Well, Kyle, you better make sure you're not busy, because I'm talking about the this last week. Did you watch it, Carl? Kyle, why do I keep wanting to call you Carl? Coral. Did you watch it, Kyle? I know it's a snow day, ain't even damn snowed yet. Oh, Jesus. I can't get a kid out the house for the day anymore. Flu, snow, freaking who knows what. Hurricane probably coming. Yes, ass. Yes. It's The Walking Dead. And I think I put the wrong episode. I think it's episode 10, but I put 11. Hell with it. All right, Kyle. So, all right. Kyle, I called this in the first 5 minutes of the show when Lydia was telling Henry about, her family and her mom and dad when the breakout or whatever you call it started. And they started to, when they showed Alpha like cowering down from the dad, and the dad was going to go out and the dad was going to do this, and she kind of cowered away hugging Lydia. I'm like, where have I seen this before? And then then I asked the question too, Kyle. Do you think that Lydia was setting up Henry? Like, is she genuinely reliving her past, or is she throwing him a story to get him? I mean, because it look, Embry, I'm sorry, I'm looking at your name. Henry would fall in love with a stick at this point. All right. But when it started to, I know, Carrie, honey, but thank you for coming by, and you're very welcome for everything else.
My boss tells me.
Confirming to the chat that I don't know anything about it. Okay, that's fine. The Walking Dead is setting us up for an Alpha Carol showdown. From jump on this episode. All right, from jump, and it's gonna be amazing. I think she's being true to Kyle to a point. You don't watch it either. Yeah, God bless America. This is pop culture. What if there's a Walking Dead related question and you have to call to a radio station? The first one answers it right wins $1 million, and you people will not answer it right. Then you're gonna wish you watched it with me. Don't call me for the answer. I won't be answering. Alpha is damn scary, Teresa. But they are setting this Carol Alpha showdown up, and it was like Ray Charles could see this coming in the first 5 minutes. So then we have Tara and them outside, and I don't remember a lot of their names. I did write down new brown haired guy. I don't know why I wrote that. He's a right guy. When this zombie apocalypse happens and y'all haven't watched The Walking Dead, you will be screwed. Screwed. Hey, Bonnie, you don't watch it either. Oh my God. Me and Kyle are just gonna go talk on the phone about this, and Teresa, and yeah, we're just gonna get a phone call going. All right, so they showed a new brown-haired guy, Kyle. I'm just talking right to Kyle now. I hadn't seen him before, so he's probably going to be in a couple episodes, and they're going to count him as one of the dead. Iridium. Iridium. If y'all are not following Iridium on Twitter, where she is Chauncey, she is going to do. We're going to get involved in a seed swap, and we'll talk about it in a minute. Well, I know. Iridium needs to get up. Janie, I sent y'all things. Let's get on the panel. God, Iridium. What? You know what? This is a verbal. This is like I had to give Sass a verbal warning when she was late. I'm going to have to give you a verbal warning as well for not staying up on The Walking Dead. Right? So, Iridium, you received your first verbal warning. Iridium, you're right. I did send it out. Did it go? You missed my bologna and cheese sandwich story, Iridium, but I'll tell you. All right, so Tara and them are freaking out, right? And I don't blame them. They're in those woods, like, we can't tell which one's real and which one's not. I'm freaked. I don't know how they even left, but they're looking for Luke and Alden. I think is his name, Alden, who's pretty cute. Oh, then I put note to self, buy a slingshot, because that kid with that slingshot is amazing. I need the slingshot. I probably couldn't get a gun, but I know they let me have a fucking slingshot. All right, I used to do damage with slingshots out my front yard. You just woke up and have old hag voice. Janie, have you heard me speak? Oh my God. Have you heard me? Somebody get up here with me, Iridium now. Oh, and then there's a guy out there. What was his name? Hal. He looks too much like Glenn. He was out there with them. He looks too much like Glenn. He's the one that Jeffrey kept effing with all the time. I like him. Then I put it on here. Can we rinse off Lydia? And then I put again, Alpha and Carol have these similar backstory. You know, they start out. Oh, okay. Everybody be quiet. Iridium's husband's sleeping. What was I saying? I'm sorry. My neck shit is kicking in. You can't. All right, get off the streets, Kyle. Come on. But the more that backstory came out, the more it was just like Carol. I think Alpha went a little crazy a long time before Carol did. I mean, she when that dude was trying to scream and open them windows and she effing killed him, I'm like, OMG. What is with Henry? He's gonna be right. Well, Kyle, here's the thing. He falls in love with everybody. So I know in the comics, and I know I hate to do that Carl and Lydia hook up. So now I guess, but then some people were saying that Daryl and Lydia were going to hook up, but that's just too gross. What I will say in this episode, and I'm hoping every episode going, we're getting to see Daryl's eyes more and more. He's cleaned up. We actually saw his eyes Sunday night, and I was so excited because I'm a Negan girl, but I will cheat with Daryl when I see his eyes. So beautiful. Um, when Daryl stomped down those steps, I mean, yeah, there goes Henry. Oh yeah, my mom and dad, wait. I think the part where he saw Alpha being nice was what she was told by Alpha. And then it came back to her. Yeah, now Kyle, that's interesting. That's very interesting. That could well have happened because I asked the, I think she was kind of baiting Henry. I think she was baiting Henry, and then I think she actually, you know, I don't know. It's hard to tell. I keep figuring this kid out because like these people have been feral for obviously a while. Which is my favorite way to describe anybody, any human that ain't right, they're feral. But when Uncle Daryl came stomping down them steps and got him out, for he tell, days right from here, I was like, God. All right, I don't know what I wrote then. Oh, okay, for y'all feral people, yes, they are. When you remember when the dad shaved his beard for some reason? Because I guess the woman liked it, and he said I never liked it. So when Alpha was killing that guy, and there's little Lydia hugging the guy with no beard, I'm like, what is that supposed to mean? I don't understand why the beard had to come off because I didn't know who he was. If you straight watch for 4 or 5 days, yeah, you could. I wouldn't suggest it because I did that. I been watched 5 seasons in a week, and I was messed up. I was. It has you thinking it's just gonna go down. I would not. But yeah, Teresa, that's what I did. The first 5 seasons I binged, and then I got ready for season 6. I don't suggest binging in a week. Ooh, no, don't do it. It'll f you up. Um. Yeah, so I didn't understand why the damn I didn't understand why the guy shaved his beard. I don't understand any of that. So when he was hugging the kid, I'm like, how's that? Hold on, I gotta I'm PBS in it tonight, y'all. Y'all know I love PBS. Doc Martin and A Place to Call Home comes on. And I missed hold on, I'm sorry. What show? What show what? We're talking about Walking Dead. You love epidermo. What the hell? I don't know what that means. Oh, okay. No, a minute. Sour Patch is too smart to be my friend, but I'm going to act like I know what she's talking about. I do too. I love PBS. I love Doc Martin. I love him. And I can't believe I didn't watch this show forever because I didn't think I would like it. I didn't realize he was also funny, you know. And then this Place to Call Home, I'm all up in that. But Powell will be tweeting about canning. I want to do pickling. Iridium is going to take off, guys. Iridium's channel is going to absolutely take off, okay? She wants to organize a seed swap, which I think is a wonderful idea. I talked her into teaching us what we need to do in the garden. She's going to take off. So if you are not subbed to Iridium Farmer, do it now because she's going to save our yards and our flower gardens and our vegetable gardens. And butterflies, we get to watch those, and we get to if somebody can, I don't know how to can, so if somebody can teach me how to can stuff, I'm all about it. So sub to Iridium because telling you, she ain't gonna know none of us when she gets big. She's not gonna know none of us because all the stuff she does is so amazing. All right, so I'm sorry. Back to But dude, I'm telling y'all, Sabra, right now, I better be going up above. And I know 24 now. Do it. Well, I'm going to tweet it out. All right, so then we have Nurturing Daryl. Who loved Nurturing Daryl? Throwing her the antibiotics for the ear, and then she tried to kill him and with the with the thing of water. And he noticed her arms, and is Daryl? Where's Jasmine? Stewie, Jasmine, where is she? Oh, her kids were coming home a little while ago. She's still on Tamiflu because she has a little bit of the flu, and whatnot. So she can't get the flu. She has, yeah, that's the same one, kitties. Yeah, kittens, kittens. Canned vegetables with meat. Do you really, Artsy? Well, you see, I think Iridium's going to get huge because, well, she inspired all of us with her gardening last year and her flowers and then the butterflies. And she really, and this is going to be told. I mean, I will sit on panel. This is Iridium show. She is going to blow up. She's going to blow up. She's going to be like that Pioneer Woman in her channel. You can't can and barely cook. Well, so yeah, we're gonna learn a lot of stuff from her, and I can't wait. All right, so all right. Nurturing Daryl. I love Nurturing Daryl. Yes, Kyle. He's gonna get some soft and squishy about her. I hope he's not the one that hooks up with her. I hope, please God, don't be. Let it be Henry. And did y'all notice that Daryl had a tattoo on his hand that I had never seen before? No, I'm not talking about my damn tomatoes. Hey, Mama Beth. I'm not talking about my damn tomatoes, but I will take a picture of them and send it to you, Kyle, personally. All right, who noticed that Daryl had a weird smiley face tattoo on his hand that I have never seen before in my life? So Teresa, Daryl, and Carol, yeah, mine too. If we get everyone doing it, that's what I'm gonna really take off. You know what? I love kittens. He really has had the kitties. He really has. Like I remember him with Judith, and when he got that milk, and so I guess he has. We're just seeing it now. His whole character is blowed up. Oh, Mama Beth's making some steak, making some sauce. I think the X scars are for killing the living. You think so, Janie? Why I don't know if that is true is because last week when Michonne was telling him, when he wasn't getting the information out, and she said, you know what you have to do. And so I'm wondering if somebody tried to get information out of them I don't know, but he's got a weird smiley face skull like tattoo on his hand now, and I noticed it and I don't understand it. When Henry took her out of the cage, I think Daryl was 100. I mean, I think I even saw Daryl. I saw Daryl when she came out. He was up on that perch, and she, she was gonna beat the hell out of Henry with the damn hammer, but the baby cried. Hey, Mercedes Dominic. I don't read the comics, Mercedes, but I kind of know what goes on. But we can't even go by the comics anymore because half the people in the comics are dead on the show. I don't understand it. But Lydia, oh God, when she ate those worms, what the hell? But whatever, that's protein. I guess it has to be done. And then Henry ate one, so that shows you right there he's a moron. Oh, what was I writing? Oh, when the new group, with I can't even remember their names. When they decided to independently go out there and look for Luke, I kind of like that. I kind of like that. So, you know, I'm kind of loving it actually. Let's see what happened next, y'all. I gotta find out about that tattoo. Was gonna kill me. All right, and then Daryl was trying every which way he could to break that kid. Every which way he could. Hold on. Oh my god, I got that. Stewie, it's not a real person. Do you DVR these to rewatch the stuff you missed? Do I? No, I don't. I just go to AMC.com and watch it over if I don't see it on because I thought I was gonna go back today, Mama Beth. But my damn neck. I mean, it's like my neck up, till my head on my shoulders. The Whispers are badass in the comics. They do one thing. I hope, yeah, they're gonna do that, Mercedes. You hope it doesn't make the show, but other than that, I hope they keep them true. I think I know what you're talking about, and I think we might have a couple of pikes next week. I don't know. And if y'all don't know what pikes are or what they use them for, don't ask. It's not gonna be good. So then when I know this is scattered. I'm sorry because I took notes while I was on Flexoril, and I think one part that I like that bush. I'm guessing Henry won't be kissing Lydia. Then under that, I said I like that bush. I don't know what bush that is. There might not even have been a bush. I don't know. So, all right. So, Omega's there. Are true in the gates of the hilltop. I think that you remember when the baby cried and it freaked out Lydia. As a baby, I think pretty sure it gets exchanged because the Whispers don't want a yelling, screaming kid. But when Daryl came out there and they want the kid back and they mask Alden and Luke, and Daryl said no. And I think Daryl was being protective of her. I don't think he didn't want to. I think he didn't want to release this sweet kid. Well, he thinks he's a kid back to these people. And she said wrong answer. I'm like, oh Jesus. And it stopped right there. And Mercedes, you know what I'm talking about. I think we're gonna get a pike or two next week or this coming week. I'm pretty damn sure of it. And then like I said, this is all gonna I think this evening is gonna culminate with that festival, quote unquote festival that they keep talking about, and the season ender is going to be tragic. And can we talk about the story of Carol's hair? That affected me greatly. Who else? Oh my God. Yes, Mercedes. Yes, and a lot. Yes, Teresa, I am too. I am too. The closer we get, I think we're going to see some pikes this week, and I think we're going to see a whole lot of pikes. Maybe they'll probably do it the episode before the season ender. I think because we're going to see, I think we're going to see Carol return, our Carol, the one we know and love. But who was affected by the hair story that Henry told Daryl? Yes, kittens. Yes, she did. That's just what I'm saying. I mean, these two, they are setting this up for a epic match. And see, we don't know how this is going to turn out. Carol is not in the comics. Daryl is not in the comics. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. because it's not like we can, let's go to issue 112, and here they're not going by these issues. She has to let them know where they're lined in to stay in the. Yeah, well, Mercedes, I don't want this I don't want this festival to go on. But Henry told Daryl the story about Carol's hair. When Ed was beating up Carol, he would always grab her hair and throw her to the ground or throw her against the wall. And so to end that, she cut all her hair off. So he couldn't grab it. And that she went through all this time, and when she realized that Ezekiel wasn't going to hurt her and she didn't have to fight, she grew her hair out. So I didn't I obviously didn't know the Ed part, but I said this at the beginning when we saw Carol's hair during the jump. I said that hair ain't gonna last long. She will cut that shit off because she'll be going back to war. So they haven't been in a war in 6 years, so that hair is coming off. And if that's the last scene of the last show of this season, it's going to be Carol walking out from the dark with a shaved head. Mark it. Mark it. Click at the house, as they say over there. I thought it was Shane who beat him. Who beat who? What could put Eugene on a... Oh, no, Iridium. I can't even believe... I don't even... No. Oh, yeah, Shane beat Ed to, half to death. And then he got bitten by a walker. Just like Lydia's daddy got bit by a walker. It's the same story. Shane. Wasn't it Shane? I don't think Rick was there yet. But I might be wrong. Well, maybe we're going to have to go back. You think she'll go dreadlocks, kiddies? That would be interesting. That will be... I'm pretty sure Shane beat the living hell out of him. Out of Ed. I think, Rick. And Daryl, he was... I don't know. I'm pretty sure it was Shane. If I had to lay money... If I was doing the... Do you want to be a millionaire? And I was on the last question, and they said, who beat the shit out of Ed on The Walking Dead? And I would not have to phone a friend. I would say Shane. Now I wonder if I won. I don't even know now. We'll go check that shit. Shane was mad because Lori blew him off, so he beat Ed after Ed was hitting on... Yeah, Rhythm, I think you're right. I think that's exactly what happened, yeah. What's the difference between a pike and a spike? I don't know. What's on top of it, maybe? I don't know. It's a pike, right? Almost. Is it a spike or a pike? A pike is like just a big stick. Thank you, Mercedes. I thought I'd have won, but if I'd have lost on that. Yeah, I think they're called pikes, or I might be wrong about that. Pike or spike. We're gonna see some heads on top of one soon, and well, I'm gonna tell you now. Oh, and I'm gonna tell you. Yeah, pike. Thank you, Teresa. I thought a pike has a head on it, and we're gonna see some. Iridium, I will not have you continuously going after Eugene. I will not have it, Iridium. Damn it. It's Mel can't stand Carl. I think she watches his death over and over again for shits and giggles, and you keep speaking ill of Eugene. I won't have it. Okay, Mercedes said a pike holds body parts. Teresa, you're in it with Iridium. That's not nice. Eugene is a stud, people. Get used to it. You know who I missed this episode, though? My Negan. Where's my Negan? I guess him and Judith were on the way home. She was gonna take him back home, like he said he would have. He used to bring home dogs, stray dogs. She's gonna bring home stray Negan. I want, and then what? Who is it? Is it the Walking Dead channel? Somebody does. They kind of rate the actors. They rate the characters every week. Negan fell 13 damn spots to the last one because he isn't mean anymore. And that upset me. Judith went up, Negan went down, but I have a feeling Negan's gonna come back. We need us some Negan. Megan's trying to get back. Yeah, Kitty, because she heard that baby. And I'm pretty sure she is the one that they have. The Whispers have her baby. And I'm 100 not percent sure. I know I miss Abraham too. That the Whispers like kind of hand off that baby. They don't want that baby because it's too loud. But I'm pretty sure it was Lydia's, but I might be wrong. Because she freaked out when she saw that. Negan and Daryl are gonna have to reunite to beat Alpha. Yeah. I know. And in the comics, y'all know I hate saying that. In the comics, Negan and Rick come to an understanding. So we're gonna see. I would love to see Rick, Negan, and Daryl together, but it's just gonna have to be Negan and Daryl, and that's fine with me. What do they eat? Well, apparently they don't. They're not. They like. Apparently they like worms. I don't know what they eat. That's a good question, Kitty. Each other. Teresa's also. I don't know what they eat. I mean, Lydia's that they eat down in worms like that's normal. In the comics, they do some farming. That's true. Okay, Iridium. Iridium always has the answer. She really does. If I didn't have Sassy Cat and Iridium on my side, I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. They live so wild, like I don't know what they. Misty Harvey. Oh, I'm glad I make you laugh, Misty Harvey. I try until I don't try, and then I'm not. It's not funny at all. You have to find humor in everything, Misty. If not, you'll just cry all the time. That's the Flexeril talking. Y'all are not gonna start. One kid went into the other kid's room about to have a effing whatever. They also live nomadic, so never understood why they needed a line of heads. Cat, go. Well, be mad in your room. Yeah, I don't know what they eat either, but that's why I'm like, because Alpha is. I'm scared to death of this bitch. Look, y'all, I ain't even gonna lie. When she came up to that damn gate and around her mouth and around her eyes was that, I don't know if it was, I guess it was dirt or whatever. She scared the shit out of me. Do you ever find that heating thing I told you about? No, I haven't. And I'm going to have to go like Amazon or Google that. Because, Shell, every day I think, okay, this is going to, it doesn't feel too bad right now. And I'll wake up and I get started and I think, oh, it's going to be a good day. And I'll throw some heating pads on it a little here and there. And as the day goes on, it just feels weird. Like it's like there's muscles all in my arm and my side twitching. I mean, I'm sorry. This is great. I'm just going to tell you. And then at night is when I think I'm going to get up and go to the hospital any minute. I mean, it hurts that bad. The only thing that hurt, all right, when I had my tubes tied, they fill your abdomen with gas, air. Then they close you up and that air will settle in you. It didn't for Ramona, and I was pissed about that. But when I had my tubes tied, it settled in my side, on my lungs, like everywhere. And it was the most excruciating pain I've ever had. And last night, my neck felt the exact same way. Sporting goods. That's what I'm going to do, so, all right. Because this is just not going anywhere. It's not, how do I keep getting my notepad in there? I'm going to go try at Dick's Sporting Goods because I just like to go to Dick's. Shut up. So anyway, I really thought I was gonna, Iridium, I really am. But last night I thought I'm going to the hospital because this is not right. Well, I didn't ask you to go, Dad. I'm Mr. 681. He said he wouldn't go with me. Please try Salon Pause patches. So you don't, you put one overnight and helps when I get a stress knot. All right, I'm going to try them. I'm going to try anything at this point because it's getting really, so today, here, 13 people, we're off of The Walking Dead now. We're only talking about me. Today, I literally laid around with my hand on a pillow, kind of cocked over to stretch it out. And, I'm thinking, this is what I got to do. I can't even set my fat head up on my damn neck. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't take any of the pain medicines during the day because I have to go pick up kids. So I don't take it till I get home. And except for I did take it the other day. My mom picked up Vaughn, but I don't take it during the day because I got shit to do. But I am, y'all. Don't worry. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna try shells, and I'm gonna try the pause patch, and I will drive to the doctor with all that shit hanging off me. I don't care at this point. And then tonight, I thought I'm gonna go over because they have an after hours. I'm like going over there tonight, but it's I'll sit there and say, "Oh no, it's fine, it's fine." And then in an hour, I'll be crying. Actually, literally crying. I'm such a baby. But anyway, all right. This was a quick rehab, a re-show, whatever, recap. Here we go. My show's on. And all right, go. All right, Sassy Cat. I need y'all all to also sub to Sassy Cat. Sassy Cat is pretty brilliant. And like I said, she's the brains of our reality show. Iridium is the love. She's the love. And I'm just the smartass who makes jokes while they talk about some pretty serious stuff. So, but Iridium's gonna blow up. She's gonna blow up. We're gonna have, thank you, so Pat. I will, and I'm gonna look into that because tomorrow, if it doesn't snow, which it probably won't, because Mr. Flickinger said it would, and the school's already closed, so it'll probably be 112 tomorrow. Iridium's gonna blow up, so we have to make sure she reminds. We have to remind her we were her friends. She's a woman's work is never done. Amen. Well, there you go. Well, Sass, you're brilliant. Even like there's nothing Sass doesn't know. And all right, and I don't know if you know why I call you Sass. Because some people might not like that. My sister, or who died, all the nieces and nephew called her Aunt Sass. Sassy was short for Sassy. So it just kind of stuck because her name was Sally Summer, and I'm it's Sass. So every time I see Sassy Cat, I gotta call her Sass because it doesn't feel right to say the whole thing. So anyway, all right, everybody sub to Iridium and sub to each other, people. Sub to each other because spring is coming, and we're gonna Iridium's gonna organize a seed swap because they are expensive, and she wants to. Then we'll all unveil what the seeds that we swapped and what they were. So I think that's amazeballs. And we're all gonna have beautiful gardens this year. Just like Iridium. She won't show us all. There's Mel. Kyle wanted to know where you were, Mel. I told him. Is anyone watching that? Okay, Teresa. Girl, yes. Let's talk about that a second. I Am the Night. All right, I forgot that show came on. I watched the first one, and then I forgot about it. And then I got reminded. So I binge watched them yesterday. All right, Sass is getting all right. So y'all have to sub to Sass because she's effing brilliant. Okay, and if you don't believe me, sub to her channel. She's gonna show you. But Teresa, all right. So I watched the second, third, fourth, and I watched the fifth episode last night. I think. It's and all right. Okay, let's talk about I Am the Night for just real quick. So this is like 20 years after the Black Dahlia. And the weird thing is, do you know who Fauna? Oh, I can tell you who Fauna's father is because I looked her up. These are real people. And if you read the George Hodel Black Dahlia Avenger book, God bless you because that was a test because that was the most scrambled book. I mean, I know everything about anybody in that family before I knew about the Black Dahlia. Anywho. Fauna, Iridium, you remember? Yeah, Fauna Hodel. Remember that it was the I Am the Night, and they were going to go through George Hodel, I guess. So the first episode is Fauna. She was adopted by a black woman, so she thought she was mixed, right? So the mom is a drunk and whatnot, and she finds her birth certificate where it says Fauna Hodel. So she asked her mother. I read it too, Iridium, and I'm still scarred from it. Okay, that was like I mean I'm gonna stick with the book till I'm done because I'm not gonna quit it. I wanted to quit that shit a bunch of times. Yeah, it's on TNT. So the drunk mother tells her that this girl just kind of handed her the baby in Vegas. Here, do you want this baby? And she was like, okay, I'll take the baby. So she finds out her name is Fauna. She goes to LA. She gets in touch with Dr. George Hodel, who was, I guess, the one good thing about reading the Black, I do know that now that George Hodel was a pretty happening dude in LA. He ran a sexually transmitted, like that was his specialty, sexually transmitted diseases and whatnot. And he was obsessed with this artist called Man Ray. Anyway, so little Fauna comes to LA to meet her family, but she stays with her mother's real family. And so the last 3 or 4 episodes, it's kind of been the same episode. We got this reporter in there who's trying to find Tamar Hodel. What do you think, Teresa? It is like, all right, get on with it. I've seen the same episode. Like she gets really close to seeing it. We have no idea where Tamar Hodel is. Tamar had accused her father of molesting her, and it resulted in a trial, and he was acquitted. However, so right now we're at the daughter trying to find out who this guy is, the damned reporter. I don't know. It's convoluted. It could have been done better, but I don't know. I'm into it now, I guess. Teresa, look. Do you know what I did yesterday though? Because I had meatloaf yesterday, right? So, and I cut up a green pepper. I took the seeds out of the green pepper and put them in dirt. What the hell can happen? What's the worst could happen? The real Fauna died last year. Yes, Teresa. while little Fauna is running around asking who her father was, and that dumb woman's like, he was a French ballet, but no one, your daddy is your grandfather. Ew, true story. It's some effed up stuff. It's some effed because he got her daughter pregnant another time, and she, took care of that, and he beat her in the head with a damn gun. Sass, look, I know I'm keeping up on 6 different conversations here. Do not send, all right. Sour Patch Shell is scared of chickens. My husband is scared of more than one cow. Iridium. Yes, Google. In fact, here's what I love. You know Tamar Braxton, the one that won Big Brother Celebrity? I hate that thing. If you put in Google Tamar, Tamar, Tamar Braxton's not the first one that pops up. Tamar Hodel does. And Iridium, you need to look into that because it is weird. And then you look up Fauna. These are real people. Yeah, Dr. Hodel is the father and the grandfather of Fauna. But I don't watch BBD. Oh no, I know. I'm saying Tamar Braxton, Tony Braxton, the singer. Her sister won Big Brother, so you would think Tamar Braxton would be the first Tamar when you punch it into Google, but it's not. It's Tamar Hodel. Kind of iconic. I mean, and then last night, Tamar's her mother, yeah, and George Hodel, her grandfather, is her father. I didn't read about that in his book, in what's his face's book. Well, Mel's not a Star Trek fan. She is a Star Wars fan and Harry Potter. And I've never watched Harry Potter, read a book, or I've not seen maybe I saw the first 3 Star Wars, but oh yeah, Star Wars. There you go. And she chastises me almost daily for it. I don't like buddings when I have a garden planted because they're mean and they eat my shit. It's true. Mel gets so mad at me. She makes a Harry Potter like reference or Star Trek or Star Wars, and I'm like, I don't really know what that means. Yeah, I don't know what it means. Star Wars, not ears. Star Wars. Star Wars. Star Wars. Star Wars. One of Dr. Hodel's sons wrote the book. The son was a cop. Yes. Yes. And Teresa, don't ever read that book. I hate to say it. It is a absolute. That dude has got everything possible stuffed into that book. I mean, we go from. It was just horrible. But I read it all. You did read it? All right. So, I mean, I have never in my life had to read through so much muck to get to what I just wanted to hear. We went through the dad's life, went all through the son's life. We went through the wives' lives. Jesus hell. All right, Iridium hates CBS, so we can't talk about CBS anymore. That's fine. I hope my husband has the TV up loud enough. All right, I'm cutting out, guys. I'm sure ladies' night's starting, so I'm gonna cut out and get ready for Doc Martin. And I love you guys for showing up. Sub to Iridium. I'm telling you, she's gonna leave us all in her wake. Sub to Sask. She's the smartest person I know. So the 3 of us got some good shit coming up, y'all. We really do. I'm loving it. So I love you guys so much. Thank you for showing up. Uh, a big, huge Love After Lockup coming Friday. So everybody get ready for that. It's gonna be the bomb. So all right, I love you all. Goodbye. Get out of here. Go. Love you.